I think they'd be real pissed off to hear your voice right now.
Who?
Somebody. Hasn't even started yet. This is literally just to like get people talking or something. If
So wait,
anyone's even here.
this is everyone?
What's everyone? What do you mean this is everyone? No. Don't worry about the fucking Discord. Alright?
Dude, this is kind of weak.
Don't worry about the Discord, man.
I thought you're better than this, dude. 11 people?
11? We're getting there. We're 14 now? Come on. We're going places.
So this is also on YouTube?
It's only on YouTube. It's just them talking because you're here.
Oh, got it. So this is on YouTube right now?
Yeah, people can hear us talking right now. It hasn't officially started yet, but this is just... Oh, shit. This fucking
no,
headset.
Too long? You know.
I think they might have canceled it in my town, actually. I mean, I agree with you, but, like, they do it because they're towns and think they have that ability. Yeah, don't go trick-or-treating or we're gonna fucking fine you. Dude, imagine getting that ticket. Imagine, like, going to, like, jail overnight for that. Like taking your kid trick-or-treating. Yeah, the ticket would be funny. I'd probably, like, hang it up on my wall or something. I don't know. I mean, they could be really totalitarian with their police ruling here. Who knows? Dude, the freshest of oil. No, you can't. Yeah, because I don't give a shit. I'm Jake, yeah. Yeah, you can call me that. Well, go nuts. Do I? What does that mean, though? But what does looking like a Jake mean? From State Farm. I've never heard that one before, ever, Ty, you fucking idiot. Of course he is. Hello, frenemies. Dude, the fucking videos are so terrifying. I don't know. Like, I think they think that I'm with you and that I'm, like, feeding you info. I think they just don't. They just are. It's easy to target me, I guess. I don't know. I really am. You know, just that. No, usually it takes a bit, but yeah. Can't hear Tommy at all? We can only hear me? No way. Yeah, you guys are fucking liars. Do you mean he's quiet? I'll turn him up. Boom. That don't make no sense. All right. I think, hold on. I'll stop it and restart. Go again? I think it's good now.
Can you hear me now?
Most likely. Let's see, guys.
Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Check, 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 check.
Gotta
Twiggy looks
be.
like a Jake.
Yep.
All right. They can hear me.
I look like a Jew?
A Jake.
Oh.
Chill, dude.
I mean, I am a Jew.
All right. So where's all the people I hate on here?
I don't know. I don't think you usually come here. Dude,
Oh.
Corn, what are you doing, man?
I'm painting my brake calipers while watching this. Oh, God.
Those will
I'm the new
come-
Netgear.
Those will come
Oh,
out
Shark
fucking
God.
sick, right?
I think I hate him.
Shark God? Is he the guy
Yeah.
who does the garbage memes?
Shark God is THX, dude. Pretty obvious.
Whoa, who's in here?
Dude, this is Corn. I didn't know
It's-
that he would just join.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
sorry, dude. I thought I was doing this shit.
Dude, you could do whatever. This is like, look it. When Netgear's not here, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and that's usually what I do anyway when he is here.
All
So
right.
Shark God is THX, but
I don't
look,
think
Oh,
Shark
yeah,
God is
it's
THX
obvious.
because they don't talk the same.
look,
Just say
yeah,
that
because
much.
THX has that like little gay thing.
Well,
Doesn't
they
mean
don't
he's
even
wrong with
type they
that.
don't even like type the same. Like how
Oh.
they write is just completely
But
different.
look, Mint Anonymous saying Shark God is Lord means that those two
See,
are in different.
Anonymous though, I got no idea. I'm gonna be frank. You guys have truly baffled me.
All right. Well, that's enough of the Reddit talk. Let's talk about some real shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy just went like right to business, which I'm not really sure I'm into.
Dude, I'm down. I'm down for business. I want to talk
I
about
just
cars.
don't give a fuck about a subreddit dedicated to a dead YouTube channel, to be
I
honest.
agree. I'm glad someone else realizes what that place is.
It is pretty sad at this point.
So anyway, either you guys see the Formula One race this weekend?
I actually missed it, sadly.
The only thing more boring than the Haggard subreddit is Formula One racing. I think.
Wow.
I would actually hear that argument, dude. Like, I've been a Formula One fan my whole life, and I don't even know why I watch it anymore. It's
I
so
like it, but
fucking boring.
it is really boring nowadays.
Dude, this race in Mexico, dude, was the biggest build-up to absolutely nothing I've ever seen in my life.
Wait. So, I'm on Ty. I'm on Evia Extra.
Burn.
Sorry, boys. I just wanted to say something. Did you ever watch the movie Twiggy?
I haven't seen it yet because you didn't give it to me for free.
Dude, no, you said you'd give me $1 more if it wasn't on Vimeo.
Yeah, and then you didn't answer that. I said I'd Venmo you $8 if I could have an MP4 or something, and you just didn't even answer me. So I guess I'm never seeing it ever.
Dude, I mean, I don't know how I would do that. The link is on Vimeo.
You don't have the.
Yeah,
you
but,
can't.
I mean,
you
have
can't.
the raw files
I want
somewhere.
Mike to
That's it.
deliver me the file.
Dude,
$8.
all right.
It's a good offer.
$8. I'll buy Mike dinner.
He's close to you, isn't he?
I don't actually know I don't think he's super close.
He's in like the Worcester area.
Yeah, I'm a bit further east.
What are you trying not to dox yourself, dude?
I mean, I'm south of Boston. Like, I don't really care. Become a patron and get it for free. Psych!
Dude, Mint Anonymous is creepy.
Well, I mean, he's
I don't
got a
even want to
point.
go there.
He's got a point there. $9 for me. Okay, French fry.
Wait, no, you can't become a patron and get it for free, so he doesn't have a point.
Yeah, that's his joke though. He's saying you psyched everyone.
How?
I'm not gonna lie, Tommy. I don't really watch your channel anymore, but that's mostly because I don't watch anybody's channel. But I was under the impression that Patreons were gonna get it for free as well. But that may have just come from reading Reddit, so I don't know.
Okay, so we've never even talked about the movie until it was a movie and we were going to sell it. Like, patrons didn't even know, right? But that's a weird assumption, and the reason being because I never fucking said anything close to that. However, I'll just clear it up right now. The Patreon is mine. In the Patreon, you get entries, fucking podcast, Discord, and just normal Patreon
Yeah, no,
perks.
I'm not hating.
No,
I'm
no,
just saying where I was, what
I'm
my
not-
thoughts were.
I'm just saying, like, if someone was like, "Oh, why don't you put it on Patreon? Why don't you do this?" If I put it on Patreon, that would be a trick to literally get people to subscribe and forget about, like, because that's what these subscriptions. Yeah, and that's what these subscriptions are. They're like most of the time, like Tuner Box and all these other things. They want you to sign up, realize it's dumb, and forget to unsign up. You know, like I did it with this thing Manscaped because I shaved my head with clippers. I'm like, oh, cool, I can get fucking clippers every 3 months. I got it one time, lost the charger, and I've been subscribed to this fucking Manscaped
fucking
thing
forget
for
to
5 months.
Yeah, you know
unsubscribe.
those are made for your dick, not your head, right?
No, it's a beard trimmer.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! Like I listen to a lot of podcasts, and they're always like, "Manscaped with the new razor for your face."
Yeah, they're fucking hard on
Yeah.
it too.
They have different ones, but like mine is just literally looks just like a normal beard trimmer. So I mean, even if it's for your dick, I don't even use it. I lost the fucking charger. I used it like once. It's kind of weak, and that was it. But like I'm still signed up. I'm losing $30 every
30
2 months.
bones? Oof.
Yeah, because they give you like a new like clipper ends and all these different fucking lotions that I would never use and shit. But like that's how they get you. That's how they get you though. You know?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm still getting Blue Chew every month because I signed up for the free trial with just pay shipping, and now I have boner pills laying around everywhere.
Dude,
Dude,
fuck
try
yeah.
them.
Yeah, just fucking pop a few. Like 3 or
Or
4.
like
No,
slip them in
I
someone's
don't have
drink.
boner
Slip it in
pills.
someone's drink. Fuck yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. I've considered buying Blue Chew to spike my friends with it. That like, we're all hanging out. It's like, dude, why do you have a boner, fucking weirdo?
It's like funny, but also the only people that really makes uncomfortable are the people around the dude with the boner.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. If I had a random boner in front of all my friends, I'd be pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, you'd be uncomfortable, but I mean, yeah, everyone would be uncomfortable. No one wins, so if you're slipping them that,
Well,
you know.
you might win because you know what's going on. I don't know.
you know. So if they're hiding it, you still know they have a boner. If
Yeah,
they're
you're
up,
like, and you'll be able to tell because, like, I mean, fuck, dude,
You're like,
nobody
dude,
knows how to hide a boner subtly these days.
you're like, dude, you're not impervious to fucking boner pills, okay?
Yeah.
You got
definitely
got
have-
by boner pills, you fucking idiot.
But you're trying to hide it, and you're doing
Dude,
a good
just
job.
imagine
going out.
just imagine Tommy putting that in a video of like Ty or something. Like, fucking got you with a boner, bud. Ha ha.
Bro, dude, I bet Blue Chew will sponsor you. They sponsor fucking everybody.
What's Blue Chew?
Dude, it's fucking eBay Viagra that sponsors like every podcast.
Oh,
I
is it
listen
because
to.
Viagra's generic now?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Just like all these like mid-tier podcasts that I listen to are like, we're brought to you by Blue Chew. Get some fucking boners with Blue Chew.
Dude,
See, dude, it's fucked up. You watch these mid-tier podcasts and don't watch mine, which
see,
is
I gotta
mid-tier.
see what I know you're
See, all
making
the
a
mid
good
ones
joke.
I listen to are free.
I know you're making a good joke and all, Corn, but like you're also literally telling people to go subscribe to Blue Chew, and I'm not getting any fucking money from them. So I think you should shut your fucking
Blue
mouth,
Chew hit
man.
us up, but-
Unless
all
Blue
right,
Chew,
sorry.
you want to hit
Yeah,
us
dude,
up.
You just advertised to 43 people, so chill.
Yeah, 41 right now, actually. That's
All
what
right,
I got.
no more plugs for companies that don't sponsor us.
Here's my favorite. So Anonymous, the pussy that no one knows who it is, says it's only $6 for people, including patrons that funded its creation. That's false. And if you're gonna say that, then like you're gonna now start saying you own everything I own because you watched a video of mine and I bought it with ad rev. Like these must be 11-year-old kids, not 12.
You think they
If you
lost a
think-
year?
I mean, what I can say for sure is none of these people, yeah, do they have to be young? Because, like, I remember buying BMX DVDs.
Right.
And that's kind of what this strikes me as, like,
That's
I
like
haven't watched
skate
it.
videos or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
That's
it's the same thing. Like, you make a video and then sell it on a tape or a DVD, but nobody has a DVD player anymore. So, I mean,
Right.
it makes sense.
So it's like we thought we could do it because we could never make the ad rev. We never make the money back. We wanted to like test it. If it worked, we were gonna do bigger ones or better ones or different ones or whatever the fuck, and like not like move away from YouTube, but just like have these bangers that like I mean it would be if that video was uploaded to YouTube as one video. I mean I'd consider it a banger. Maybe Anonymous wouldn't, but it's like to complain and say like, oh well, these people paid for this. Like, how are you gonna separate everything that I do and then like basically, dude, those dudes that you bought the BMX videos from owe you still today.
Yeah.
They still owe you.
Yeah, you better
It's
get
fucking
every
dumb.
single one of their BMX videos.
Like it's just dumb to think like, oh, I've viewed this, I paid for this, I bought this merch. Like, where does it fucking end? Like you own everything I own, dude. I'm giving up. You want to take over the YouTube channel because you watched my video or you bought the movie? You're right. Like this is fucking retarded. The shit that these people say.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm not even going to argue with it because I definitely, yeah, it's like you buy a shirt and that's.
Right, buy a shirt at
You get a
Vans.
shirt for buying the shirt.
They're acting like they're
Not
buying
like
stock.
the shirt said comes with free movie. I don't know, dude. Like, I get it.
They're acting like they're buying stock in my business by watching a movie or being a patron or whatever the fuck. And these guys aren't even patrons. No one cares.
Yeah,
Like,
usually the
patrons
people
don't actually
the
care.
people complaining are the people who were never gonna give you money anyway.
They were well, that's my favorite. Is like, oh, we took 11 grand from 'em with all the plays or whatever. Like
That's what I was thinking when
You're
someone said that.
flawed.
I'm like, well, you guys weren't gonna pay for it anyway.
Yeah, that's so flawed. Maybe I lost $100.
What if Vimeo goes down? Dude, then you screwed some people over, Tommy.
If Vimeo goes down, then it's not going to disappear. Like,
Yeah,
what the
dude,
fuck?
Vimeo's been around Vimeo's been around at least as long as YouTube. They're just
Right.
not as big.
I remember the Viacom days of YouTube because I've been on YouTube forever, and like people were jumping ship to Vimeo. They're like, "Oh, Vimeo's gonna be the new thing." It's always fucking YouTube.
It's always YouTube.
Like
yeah.
every time people are like, "Oh, YouTube's dying because of this." No, YouTube will always keep going. It's just gonna, I don't know, it might not be.
There are things that I like
Things
better
change.
about Vimeo than YouTube, but like, and just like
Vimeo
like
is pretty big.
They're a little better, like. But yeah, I mean, YouTube is where like all the content is.
YouTube's cleaner. Like Vimeo looked cleaner in the beginning, but now that I'm like using the backside of it, it's a fucking mess, dude. Navigating it.
Have you ever
is
seen the
kind of
like
a nightmare.
Facebook one?
What's that?
Have you ever seen like the Facebook creator
No,
shit?
no, I never have.
Oh my god, terrible.
So people are upset saying that like Mike didn't get paid up front or whatever. No one knows the scenario. Mike worded it wrong. Mike and I have spoke. I'm not going to talk about Mike's pay, but Mike is taken care of and has been. There's a reason Mike continues working with us after everyone thinks that like whatever's happened. So just I don't know. They just want to look into stuff too much. Now the new thing is like Mike didn't get paid.
Bro, I mean,
welcome.
Dude, also it's like, fuck, Mike is a big boy, dude. He can make his own decisions. Like,
That's the best.
Motherfucking 11-year-olds out here trying to like fucking justice for Mike.
Yeah,
I think
the same thing happens with Rudnick, though. People are like, well, you could have told him that was wrong. I'm like, did you watch the video where I made fun of every single part of his GTR? It was in there. That part was in there. But they're like, you could have stopped him from doing this and breaking this and doing this. And I'm like, dude, that dude is 22.
Hey, man,
I don't need to stop shit.
And I know how to do better work than Rudnick, so I'd take offense to that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I could sit back and just watch him fail and laugh about it with the rest of you. You know,
dude. Oh yeah. So actually,
I think the problem is that a lot of people talk without.
Down to, like, talk about Chris, but like, is Chris actually like into GTRs and stuff, or does he just like fucking Miatas and Civics, but he's like trying to have GTRs to like do what's popular?
I think it's the opposite. I think for Chris, Civics and Miatas do well, and the GTR didn't, and it's because he approached it like he would approach a Miata or a Civic or whatever the fuck else he's done. So, like, I think he's into them. Like, I think everyone's into cool cars, and I think he's just out of his, like, comfort zone and doesn't know how to, like, he approached it like a Miata and just started fucking it up. And, you know, I want to see how much the turbos can make. And, like, in the GTR world, that is the dumbest thing you can do. Like, no one cares what a stock turbo can make because they're ceramic wheeled, and over a bar, you're going to blow them up. It's a fact.
Yeah, dude, that information is out there. Like, that's the biggest problem I have with, like, people that fuck up their cars is, like, dude, you can learn at least with common chassis, you can figure anything out on the internet.
Right. No, you're not, like, GTR has been done to death. And I said to him, I'm like, dude, you don't need to do this narrative where you, like, push it on the stock turbos and then you push the stock fucking ECU. Like, no one gives a fuck. Just do the build and be able to race and stop chasing fucking problems.
I don't think these kids have been on a forum, like, ever.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
No.
But, I mean,
like,
dude,
fucking
forums
not just Chris, a lot of
difficult.
them. They are getting more difficult, but still, there's.
No, I mean, that's like my generation grew up with, like, and I'm not that, I mean, I'm 10 years older than Chris, but, like, grew up on forums and learning how to search and learning how to use the internet. I mean, dude, it's weird because, like, I thought as time went on, younger people would be better at technology, but all it's doing is making people
the
like
technologies is just getting, like, dumber for everyone else.
It's just making them lazy.
Simpler.
It's just making them lazy. So now, like, if you're like, Chris, find this on the internet, dude, literally he'll sit there for a half hour and I will find it in 3 minutes.
I mean, if,
like,
if Reddit didn't curate a front page for everyone with all the cool stuff that they think you want to see, like, no one would use Reddit because it's just a forum otherwise.
Right. It's like now it's like its own social media. It's like
it became something, but, like, at its bones, it's just a forum. But
it's a shit forum. It's an
it was
ugly.
it was bad. I didn't like it for years because of that.
Yeah,
Because
it was
I came from
expensive.
forums.
Not really.
Because I came from forums. Like I was on guitar forums, like over a decade ago.
I hit the
that was
tail
my
end
thing.
of like the forum wave because I jumped right into cars like right when I turned 16, and so like I kind of hit like the tail end of when car forums were still useful and kind of learned how to use them, and that shit still pays off, dude. Like
Yeah.
S12's a fucking bitch to find anything on, but there's a few forums that have quite a bit of shit.
Well, today I was trying to search like for this weird wagon. So Nissan made a wagon called an Avenir, and I think it's French for something, but it's kind of like it's like a wagon based off the Sentra, but it has an SR20, and you can get it with all-wheel drive.
Yeah,
and
dude,
then,
I know what you're talking about.
and
Things
so
are
it had a
fucking
Tesla.
sick.
It had a Tesla like the Pulsar. So they only came auto, and shout out Dan from Terra Firma bought one, and he's like, "Do you want to do the build? Do you want to?" I'm like, I don't know. Like, let me look into it. And dude, it was so hard to find anything on this, and I'm like,
Oh, I bet, dude. And
back
anything
in
you
the
do find is
day,
probably in Japanese.
oh, dude, it's
Yeah, that sounds
mostly all
terrifying.
right. So that car is the equivalent of finding like a Cobalt forum in the U.S.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like the information is like so surface, such trash, like or maybe even Cobalt's too much. Like it's like finding a fucking
Yeah,
Suzuki.
because there are a few people that fuck with Cobalt.
Yeah, so it's
I
like it's
mean-
more like a Suzuki Samurai or like something weird like that where people are
People fuck with Samurais too. It's like a Suzuki fucking
Swift.
whatever.
Yeah, a Swift.
Although there's people fuck with Swifts, but not in the U.S.
My favorite thing
Right.
about like those forums though is that like usually the stuff you can find, like all the replies are like, "Oh, we've talked about this a million fucking times, you idiot. Use the search
Right.
function that doesn't work
Yeah.
anymore." Post from
Right.
2004. Like you're fucked. There's nothing you can do then.
Yeah.
You just
And
have to like
fucking
know a
photo
guy.
bucket
In some
dying.
cases, you just have to find a guy and know
Well,
them.
that's Rudnick's angle. He'll if he has a problem, he won't go and Google it. He'll call me, and then he'll call Jack and Grant and Roberto and his mom even. You know what I mean? Before he gets
Yeah.
to Google.
Well, I do
And then
that
by the-
shit a lot too, honestly. I call my dad all the fucking time.
I mean, it's one
Well, the
thing to
thing
ask
is,
for help, but it's another thing to rely on it.
Yeah.
Right, and that's
And have that
him.
be
I mean,
your primary initial decision and not just, oh, card does this weird thing, Google it. Oh, it's
Right.
the first fucking result.
Yeah, and I mean, Facebook groups kind of are like the shit version of forums.
Ford-
You can
Ford
fucking hop
Taurus
in a
forums,
Facebook
that would be
group
it,
and
yeah.
ask.
yeah, Facebook is getting better, but you can't search it. That's
Oh,
the
God,
problem.
I
with-
fucking hate the Facebook groups. I hate them
But
so
Like, you
much,
can't
man.
I
search
hate them,
a
dude.
topic.
I hate them.
So, like,
can't-
but the thing
well,
is about
like-
not being able to search stuff also means that everyone just posts the same shit every fucking day.
Right. Okay, so let me give you an example, right? So now vlogging has taken over, right? It used to be blogging.
Mhm.
So now, let's just say you want to, like back in the day, I would say, okay, what's like, I don't know. I don't even know an example, but like, let's just say I want to look up an SR20 in an FD. So back in the day, I would find a blog that was a snippet from some Japanese site that was like, stumbled upon this, and it has all the information translated, and it's like there. Now, let's just say I were to SR swap my FD. In the first video would name I'm SR swap my FD. You'd find that video. Then the second one, I couldn't use that title again, and it's not going to happen in one video. So my next title would be Tyler fell in a fucking hole. You would never find the information because you can't search.
It's not chronological. It's
You
not.
can't search the terms; they don't
Yeah.
exist. It's now I'm like clickbaiting to try to get views. But if I were to do SR swap my FD episode 2, it wouldn't get clicked, or whatever.
Like it's
so
you as the creator almost have to make a playlist for every single
correct.
project. if
And
you
I'll
want
never do
to-
that. I've looked at people and I'm like, I said literally the other day to Tyler, I'm like, shit, I wish my YouTube was disorganized, but honestly, I don't give a fuck.
That's a fuckload of work, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I totally get that because especially like if you're say you start doing a project, it doesn't turn out how you want to, and you just get rid of it. You put
Right.
maybe 1, 2, 3 videos into it, and then it's done. It's never
Right.
gonna be done. It's
Well, it's the same
no
thing with
more.
forums. How many build threads have you looked through?
That's
that
a
you're
good point.
like, page 10, and you're like, yeah, this shit's getting good. And then he's like, everyone's like, where the fuck this dude go?
But it's also like a ball ache with setting up all the playlists and all that fucking shit, and then just be like, oh, I'm just done. I put in this work for no reason to put in 2 episodes.
Right.
Does this really have 23 viewers? I see 47 right now. Fucking
47.
cranking it.
Dude,
So yeah, I mean,
right now.
Yeah, get Tyler to do it.
Dude, Mike actually used to do it for me when he like film and upload.
And when you
edit
fuck him over and don't pay him, that's when he should do it.
Yeah.
By the way, I would like to say, folks, you heard it here first. Dream FD is getting SR swapped.
So okay, it's actually not. And I'll give this fucking shitty podcast
with you, dude.
some info. No, I was talking today with the Vargas dudes because we dynoed it and we were driving it this weekend, and I was like, it's been 2 years. Literally 2 years to the day, I think 2 days ago, I've had it, 2 years. Or maybe it was longer than that, I don't know. But to this month, I've owned the Dream FD for 2 years. And I'm like, I guess it's time to really do stuff. So I started, like, reaching out to Revolution, getting turbo. I'm just going to do the 2-rotor.
That's the better way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had 2-rotor FDs that were just, like, stock turbo bolt-ons, and they're fucking sick. Like fucking sick. So if I do I've never had a ported engine.
Never done that
I'm gonna do like a street port and some Revolution turbos and a Greddy V mount and just basically keep it.
That has to be a riot, though. That has to be fun.
Dude,
yeah,
it's
dude.
fucking sick.
And that's drivable too. It's not gonna be like so fucking fast you can't drive it around. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, you're not gonna be afraid to take it to shows and shit because it's just a pain to drive. Drive it on the fucking weekend. That's like
right.
That's why I've always kind of wanted, like, I know it's stupidly expensive. I just want a 20B FD, like not even go crazy on power or
Not
anything.
turbo.
I do love Jack's build, to be honest, but I always did want a turbo one though.
So the thing about Jack's build, or my fear on Jack's build, because I haven't driven it and it's balanced and all that, but it's more of like a K-Miata scenario where on paper it all looks good, but then you drive it and it's very underwhelming.
But I feel like that's a car you got to be at 9/10 or above to get everything out of it.
Well, when I say
Dude,
it's
I wanted to
underwhelming,
drive the K-Miata bad as fuck. That thing looked dope.
so I used to I was driving the K-Miata at 10/10. It's still 10/10 in a K-Miata is the equivalent of 2/10 in the GTR. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just too docile,
it doesn't
too slow,
feel anything the same.
But you take the GTR out for like a beat run on a back road, and you're shaking at the end of it. You know what I mean? And that's like 5/10. It's not track pushing it. It's just way more of a handful. So I think the FD at like 380 with like the twins and all that is going to be manageable because they don't make like a ton of torque, so they don't really break tire loose like the GTR. Dude, the GTR in fourth gear, if I hit boost in a corner like stupidly, you know what I mean? Like I'm actually trying to upset the car, it'll break the fucking tires loose.
I mean, I think like that 500 horsepower, like right around there, I think that's where you need to kind of have a reason to go past.
Too much horsepower.
I think
too much in an FD.
In most cars, I think it's too much. Like you kind of need a reason to go past that.
In the GTR, so the GTR is overbuilt. We'll say like it's got the wide fenders. It can house 275 R comp. Like the transmission can take 1,000 horsepower. The axles can take 800 horsepower. Like you go to put that setup into a 240 and you're going to blow the diff or you're going to blow the axles and then you're going to have to upgrade that to GTR shit or whatever. So the chassis and the suspension, everything can handle 500 horsepower or maybe a little bit more. Where the FD is like daintier. The FD is like
definitely
can fit 255 R comps. The transmission can take 400 horsepower.
I mean, how much does a GTR weigh? I don't actually know.
So my GTR is under 3,000 pounds.
It is, but an FD that is significantly lighter than that.
Why are you trying to run R comps when the RE71R is confirmed the best tire in the world?
It's confirmed by this guy on a podcast somewhere.
No, dude.
It's confirmed by Corn on this podcast here.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've felt them.
Motorsports 200 treadwear street tire test. And
cross
results around the world, baby.
200 treadwear is...
But doesn't mean anything. Treadwear doesn't mean anything.
First of all, the treadwear doesn't mean anything because it's not regulated at all. But that is a good indication of stickiness. But check this. So, like going to Michelin, talking to Michelin, those guys, the Sport Cup 2 is a 200 treadwear tire, but it's actually an R comp. And an R comp is normally a 100 treadwear tire.
I know what an R comp is, Tommy.
No. I'm not like trying to school you. I'm saying a 200 treadwear Michelin Sport Cup 2 grips more like an R comp than an NT05 or an RT615K or the Bridgestone.
RT615K is fucking blow, dude. That's
Trash.
like one of the worst
Trash.
tires I've ever driven on.
Yeah, the R32 GTR is 3,150 pounds stock, but mine's not stock. I think I lost like 68 pounds in just the exhaust. Going to titanium.
That's pretty.
I'm just
fucking
reading
sick.
a comment on it.
That's pretty
But anyway, so I don't know where I was. Oh, but anyway, the FD can't house 500 horsepower, right? Just too light.
I think just all that to the rear wheels is also a little much to ask. For like a street car. For a street car,
Yeah,
I guess.
dude,
I think
350
that's
is the number,
the.
dude.
I think
350 is the number. 350 to 400 is a great place for the RX-7. The GTR at 350 is boring as fuck.
I even want less than that, dude. I'm trying to get like 250 in my car, dude. I'd be so stoked.
What is your car?
it's an S12.
I drive an S12.
Yeah, 250 in an S12 is like a fucking death rap.
That's what I was
Dude.
thinking. It sounds
Yeah,
like
bro.
a riot, though.
They're archaic.
Yeah, dude, it's really bad. Pretty much every time I drifted, it breaks, and now I'm starting to break things that I already replaced. It's fucked, dude. Here, I'll send a picture of it in the Discord chat.
Haha, no one but Tommy can see it.
Is that true?
Well, whoever's in the Discord chat can see it, but no one in the YouTube chat can see it.
Well, Twiggy, you can post it on the YouTube
I
chat.
will post. Give it here, bud.
Hold on, I'm finding it.
Send it on over, pal.
I'm trying to. Where's the?
Dude, you're blowing the podcast
He's
right now.
fucking ruining it. Like, look,
Sorry, I
all
got
all
really
tens
high,
of our
like, right
people
when
are
this
leaving.
started.
So anyway, like that's my whole thing with the car. So maybe my R32 can comfortably support 600 max. Like max, you're now like getting uncomfortable. FD 400, you're probably getting uncomfortable. 240 is probably similar. You know, and it's like that's why I want to try to build. So I was in my live stream talking about the MR2, and I'm like, in an MR2, an SW20 MR2, I don't think you want much more than 350 horsepower.
It'd probably get a little much.
It gets sketchy because
It would
would
make it to the point where it would be less fun because it was more powerful. I think.
Right.
I think
yeah,
that's
that's
the
my
point.
S12
I think that's the point where you need to stop.
This guy,
adding power.
GT twin cam. What ideally over 650 rear wheel. It's not as difficult if you do suspension. Like that it doesn't even make any sense. And now I don't even believe him because it's a weird way of like
Yeah,
justifying.
bro, I drove a Hellcat and accidentally broke the tires loose at a quarter throttle.
I mean,
Right.
I think also like comparing to a '90s car to what I'm going to assume is a newer vehicle.
Yeah, like my Mustang is 650 horsepower street, but
Yeah, it's like
It's-
it's a
it also weighs-
2018 or whatever. Like
yeah, it also weighs
should.
4,400 pounds.
Yeah, so
So it needs 650 horsepower to fucking
and I mean
move
modern
the track.
traction control and all that shit is like ridiculous on what it can do. I know people will complain about it when you're driving or whatever, but you know the way it can wrangle power is just crazy nowadays.
Well, that's it. I mean, you have active yaw control and traction control and you know all that shit, and plus the extra weight and the electric steering that changes its speed and the ABS that's tuned to do this. And it's like, okay, yeah, you can. We're talking about 90s sports cars that weigh sub 3,200 pounds, or 90s, not even sports cars. They're not sports cars.
They're
90s,
touring
whatever.
cars. Touring
Yeah,
cars
90s,
usually.
whatever the fuck cars that weigh sub 3,200 pounds are turbo. You know, it's just like it's totally different. Everyone says it now. Now it's the new thing I've seen on YouTube. New car fast is like this new term.
Because
Dude,
like
it's
new
true,
cars
though.
are just so fucking
Like,
fast.
new cars are stupid fast.
Dude, trucks and shit are fast too.
Yeah, dude, there's probably not a car sold in America that is slower to 60 miles an hour than my S12.
I
which
mean,
just posted
I
in
feel like
Discord.
most stuff sold nowadays is like under 8, which I know 8 is like, you know, in modern terms is slow, but
Dog, it's not bad.
8's not bad.
Oh, GT Twin Cam. It's in a Mark III Supra. So I mean that weighs 36,
Dude,
37.
that thing weighs like 5,000 pounds.
Yeah, I mean they're heavy as hell. It's also about gearing too, so that's another thing. Those 1Js and all that stuff. I mean, the Mark IV is different, but the R154 is the longest geared transmission ever, and that puts power down differently. There's a lot of variables, but that is a grand touring car. You know what I mean? Like that is I don't know.
It all depends.
600
Dude,
It
I
all
want
depends
a
on the
daily
car and what
fucking
you want to do.
600 horsepower Supra. That sounds like a bad time, honestly.
Yeah, like props to the guys who are dailying like Viper ACRs and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
you're more radical than I am, but fuck that.
But I think on the street, a Viper ACR is going to get walked by my GTR in corners. Like I know it is.
I feel like just the lack of confidence that whoever's driving that ACR probably has, because they're terrifying. In the hands of like a good driver, they should
They're
probably
still
walk
scary.
you.
They're still oh yeah. You put Justin Bell in that.
Yeah, you put someone
know,
good in that, they're gonna walk your ass.
They're
all
going to walk
day.
me, but that's what I'm saying.
But
Most
that's
people on
because
the
they
street
can
are
get
out.
what that. But for a normal driver with normal skills, like that thing's
Most people in the
sketchy.
Hellcat. Most people in the Hellcat are going in the woods. You know what I mean? Like you start
Yeah.
ripping corners, they're going in the fucking woods.
Yeah, they're just. I mean, it's easy to forget that they weigh 1 billion pounds, and can't stop as well.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, I got these, 16-inch Brembos, and they're 6-piston stock," and I'm like, "Yeah, and they are the equivalent of my FD's brakes from 1992 because of the weight of your car. It's just not."
Can I make an off-topic point here?
Sure.
Yes.
Why does everyone call them Patreons when it's patrons?
I don't know.
Because they
I mean,
have autism.
Anonymous said it right. He said, "I'm top level patron."
But like, I mean, I feel like it's about 50-50. People saying it wrong, like it's a Rudnickism almost, but like everyone fucking does it.
Sometimes I'll say like.
I think you say it about half the time.
Yeah, sometimes I'll say patron because you
lose track of what you're talking about.
It's not a common thing to say, so you
it's
say like
fucking weird.
But when you type
Yeah,
it,
well, plus if you just say patrons, like, I don't know, probably everybody knows about Patreon by now. But like, there was a time when if I would hear people like, if you're a patron, get this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, what the fuck is a patron?
right.
You say Patreon, they'll be like, what the? They'll either think you're dumb trying to say patron or know what you're talking about.
Off topic.
Yeah,
I just
way off topic, dude. You kind of fucked the.
I just had to get it out there, man.
Cast, Twiggy. You fucked the cast.
I just had to get it out there, man.
For pictures of my car,
dude. It's all right. We got the picture of the car. We'll get past
Tommy,
this.
Rate my S12 OEM plus or OEM minus.
Ooh.
Dude, I saw it and then I lost. Oh, there it is. I hate everything about it. No, it's what's with like the wheels not matching? I know it's like a drift boy thing.
It's because I couldn't find a matching pair of work equip O2s. Yeah. So I just have. It's way cheaper to buy pairs.
What's Tommy's opinion on Damien? We're not talking about that clown.
It looks sick. I love S12s. When I first saw one, like I like the first picture. I don't care for the second picture without the hood. It looks like a old.
Dude. Honestly, I hate that picture, but I wanted to prove that it actually does drift, and like the only pictures I have of it drifting, it was overheating.
PA?
Yeah, dude. It's the CA18 ET, so it's garbage.
It's
a single cam CA18 with a low pressure turbo and no intercooler.
Dude,
that's what it came with from the factory.
I bet you that the one I gave away that with the KA would fucking keep up with that thing.
It would walk it, dude. This thing's I can't keep up with any 240s, even
really?
like stock single cams.
That's wild. Yeah, why didn't you just SR?
So fucking slow, dude. Because I'm fucking poor. I'm either gonna SR it or dual cam CA it.
Well, dude, if I give you like $2 towards your build, I basically own it. But
you have to make videos for him.
You'll have to make videos for me, and I own a piece of everything you own.
Besides that car.
Besides everything you own, I own a piece of everything you own and part of your channel.
But
I'll give you $2
and your left
that's
ball.
Where I'm drawing the line.
And your left
$2,
ball.
dude.
$2. Oof.
$2.
Bro, I mean that's a tempting offer.
$2, man. Thoughts on 2JZ? No shit.
Thoughts on 2JZ? It's very uncharted territory for me. I won't act like I know. Yeah,
is 2JZ like more expensive than RB shit?
No,
it's like the same kind of around that same
pretty
price.
Much the same. So here's the thing. What we're talking about, Yeah, some of it's cheaper because it's gotten into the hands of, I'm going to just call them Americans, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So,
Fucking filthy,
this comes back to like,
righties.
this comes back to like Mark IV Supras versus like R32, 33, 34s. They have the same like the V160, the 5-speed or the 6-speed in my car is a V160, same as a Supra transmission. But like Supra's, the 2J is better, but the whole drivetrain package and car package I think is worse because it can't put it down still. You're still like stuck in that I could make 1,000 horsepower, but I'm going to spin fourth gear.
Yeah, I mean, like, isn't that like the joke? It's like, what's the difference between a 600 horsepower Supra and a 1,000 horsepower Supra? Nothing. They run the same quarter mile.
Yeah, it is. And I think, like, it's easy to get carried away with them. And same with RBs. It's easy to get carried away with them. But, like, the
I
Supra...
I feel like, you know, but, like, for swaps, how about that? Let's talk about it separately.
If I was going to put, like, one engine in a car, like a 240...
Whatever car, it doesn't matter. You're putting an engine in a car, you know.
Well, you have to do the car because it's gonna weigh on you.
All right, I guess that's a good point.
Just give me a car like that. Isn't a Toyota or a Nissan?
Isn't a Toyota or a Nissan? What do you think, Corn?
I can give you reasons. Here, let me just give you reasons first.
All right, go ahead.
I know. I want to give you reasons that like so you can like.
So like, how about you're doing like. I'm telling you to do like a old Ford station wagon, like muscle car.
Okay. So part of me, I mean, in that scenario, I would hate the car, so I would go 2J.
It's fair. Okay, so just because.
No. It's because like a lot of things I don't like. Like, okay, so an RB26 or an RB25 or whatever, you can use. Basically, Nissan never changed the input shaft on any of their transmissions. So whatever rear-wheel drive way you go, you can use a nice clutch, where with a 2J, if you go to a CD009 or you go to an R154 or V160 or whatever, you're trapped in that scenario. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you were to swap a RB26 into an FD, let's say, you could easily, that's not a word, put
that's
a
Rudnickism.
More
you could
easily.
You could put a CD009, you could put an RB25 box, you could put an RB20 box if you want to, right? But in like with a 2J, you're stuck with a crazy adapter plate and crazy all this other shit, crazy clutch. But if you're talking V160 2J versus whatever the fuck, like you're talking a lot of money. And in the car, it's not easier to swap one or the other. I guess I'd have to say the 2J is better.
I mean, you know what I mean? I personally don't really love them in a swap. I just feel like they're kind of too long and too heavy for like.
Well, that's the thing. So basically, they're junk for everything except the cars that they belong in.
I don't want to like sound like a purist asshole, but I almost just like stuff staying in brand and shit like that.
Part of me does too. Like
I understand. Like when you made the K Miata, I was like, all right, I get that. Like that's pretty cool.
Like. Miatas are just
so a Honda-powered Mustang, dude. You can't talk about staying.
That's a good point. I do have a Honda-powered Mustang, but
right. No, I get what you're saying.
Wasn't my idea, to be fair.
Like I could have like 1J'd the GTST, but there's so many reasons I did, you know, and like.
Yeah, that would have just been stupid.
It's like why putting a SR in a Corolla is gay. You got to put a 4A in it.
Right. I mean, yeah. I would do probably like I think the coolest swap I've seen in an A86 is a F20.
Yeah, that's a fucking dope swap for an A86.
Because it's just a better 4A. I mean, it's like the best 4A. That's basically what it is. You know,
beams are pretty cool too. There's a bunch of people that that have like beams Corollas.
You say that until you drive one. Like Eric from Quarter Balance built that like beam swapped Corolla. Dude, he put more money than you could imagine into that car. I think he had 65, 70 grand.
Dude, that's just Corollas in general, too.
But, dude,
these things are so expensive now.
That car put down 185 wheel. Oof. And, like, was slow as fuck. Because the beams is just doesn't respond as well to mine, you know.
That was something that I was thinking of when I was thinking out the Volkswagen build that I want to do.
Let's just stop right there and everyone give him a good laugh.
Laugh there. Everyone get me there.
A Volkswagen build. So you're getting airbags.
No. I hate bags. I actually don't like bags at all. No, I wanted to do a Mark 1 and I just wanted to do like a 2-liter 16 valve GTI whatever blah blah blah. And I'm just like looking up all the prices for shit and however much power you can get and I'm just like I'd spend that much money to make 120 horsepower? Like
Well, that's it.
fuck
I mean,
that. I can go get a 1.8T or a VR6 and make way more than that and have way more overhead for cheaper. So it literally didn't make sense to build that.
You can spend like 10 grand on a 4AG and make 110 horsepower.
Yeah, but it'll rev to 10,000 RPMs and sound like a fucking Formula
It'll
1
be fucking sick.
Yeah, dude, 4As are fucking undeniable.
So like it comes down to what you want to do though.
Dog, I'm a Toyota hater, but
like I settled on I want a VR6 because 150 horsepower is probably too much for a Mark 1 that I'm going to build anyway and they just sound cool. So that was
so in that scenario, I would pick the prettier engine because it's not going to be faster performance based in any way, shape, or form.
I think I like how VRs look too. So
yeah, so that's all I would do. But so it's confirmed, Anonymous must be an Aussie because the way he's talking.
Talking about Barras.
Yeah, Barras.
Do you like those? Do you like those?
I don't know. I considered like trying to do a build with one, like a YouTube build. That would be like my YouTube build.
Don't they weigh like 1 billion pounds?
Yeah, they're a boat anchor, but they're a 4-liter straight six.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The 4-liter straight
pretty
six.
Cool. They call it like a 4-liter 2J, and there's got to be some coolness to that. But I don't know. I can't get into the purist thing. I'm more of just like a period purist than a.
How much would it be to get one in the States?
Dude, they're dirt cheap. They're like free in Australia. They're like $12.
No, I know they're super cheep in Australia. I just had no idea.
To like ship it and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
like if I wanted to like go to an engine depot and buy one,
you would have to probably get your own container and do it because you can't freight them.
There's like nobody's like shipping that shit.
Right.
You can't go to like JDM Engine Depot and get whatever you want there.
Hell yeah, period, purist, shark god. I am, but that's it. Like I
like period, but I feel like you have a little bit of leeway to go up and down.
That's the nice thing about like period is the 90s. It's not the year that car was built. So like my FD was built in 92, but I could put 99. I have 99 spec taillights. Regas didn't come out till probably 97. You know what I mean? It's like shit like that. And even also, like
you can build cars like one generation after they were new. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
kind of because not everyone's
FD and that shit.
That's it. Not everyone's building a 99 FD in 1999. So when the 99 or the version, the revision 8 or whatever the fuck they call it came out, they were still making parts till 05, 06, 07, whatever. So yeah, so it's like period would just be when the car was still in production, you could still go to the dealer and get it worked on, kind of.
But also when it was still in fashion, dude, like a lot of cars don't really like gain a big aftermarket support till they're already like 10 or 15 years old and they get a little cheaper, or not necessarily support, but like a huge following.
Right. I mean, like even still, like the Focus RS is like huge in the UK and stuff, but like here, there's like 2 brands that you can get anything for. You know what I mean? Like there's just not a lot of
I mean, how many more of those did they sell in like Europe than the US?
Dude, they're everywhere in Europe. Like in the UK, they're everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I knew they were more popular. I just had no idea.
Dude, everyone has like a Focus ST.
Yeah, they love that shit.
Or a Focus RS. They like their little weird hatchback. And it's cool because you don't get that shit. The thing that I'm like most jealous of is like them getting like turbo cars in real time. You know what I mean? Like turbo all-wheel drive cars in real time. They got like the Cosworths and
they get like everything.
They got everything, and it's like I'm so jealous of that because we're like, oh yeah, we're paying like more than they were new now, and parts are absurd.
Yeah, because especially if it's anything remotely desirable, because for one thing, it's desirable in Europe, which means the prices are high there, and then you gotta find the one that you can fucking get over here. It's just a pain.
Oh look, someone in your general put a Barra against a Windsor V8, and you can see the size of the barrel.
Yeah, I saw that. I knew they were fucking huge.
It's fucking massive.
It's ridiculous. I just like
So
what,
that's,
what
like,
would you put that in?
literally
Like I feel like
looks
that's a
like a
drag
track
engine, a
engine,
Fox
dude.
body or something.
Yeah, you put it in a Fox body and you just fucking rage, and you just do
Actually,
it.
that'd be sick in a Fox body.
Yeah, you just do it to say you did it. Because honestly, I bet an LS3 with twin turbos is still better. You know,
I mean,
it's
not to
You
lighter.
could probably
mention
build a
smaller,
302
dude.
for pretty.
That's what I mean. It's
decent.
lighter. It's better. Like to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go with a barrel because like they're so strong and capable.
Fuck you, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just because they're different, not for any other reasons.
And that's kind of why I feel like they're like popular on YouTube. That was just because they're different.
Yeah, but also,
Like
I mean,
I
they're,
haven't
like,
seen anyone be
unattainable
like,
outside of
I haven't seen
Australia.
anyone be like, I'm building this like as a cool drag car engine because this makes sense and like blah blah blah.
Well, that's
I mean,
it.
It's
kinda
usually
like
like
what the
this
MCM
doesn't make
video
sense,
was.
but fuck it, you know?
Do you ever get, all right, as viewers, like, because you guys are clearly viewers, do you ever get like bored of like or not bored, but do you ever like sit back and be like, why am I interested in this? Is it really because like no one else on YouTube has done it? Because I don't think that should weigh in to the car scene at all.
I think a lot of people do definitely care about firsts in the car scene.
People do.
I have a
sure.
buddy who like anytime that he's like talking about a build idea, it's because it's like a first whatever or like no one's
Right,
done
and
this.
dude,
Like those are the only ideas he like wants to even do.
it's
Which is
like,
fine if that's your thing.
I get it kind of, but part of me wants to do the same thing but better, if that makes sense. Like, and
That's
this,
fair. Instead of doing different shit constantly, it's get really good.
well,
at
it's like
one
shit
thing.
that I'm interested in. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
bummed that Dustin Williams just got LMGT2s on his stock GTR. Like, people are like DM me, like, I'm like, yeah, I saw it. I'm not bummed at all because there's a reason I don't run those, and it's because they're heavy as fuck and the fitment sucks. Like, that's why I don't run them. I
And
love
you
them,
wanted something.
but like,
You wanted something better.
so now I'm like, all right, so compare my GTR to Dustin Williams, and if you really want to, I would love for people to do that. And I'd rather Dustin Williams get those wheels and people be like, Tommy had these and sold them in his comments than whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather see that comment. And that is, I sold GT1s and GT2s just because they were heavy. I don't know. I'd rather see myself be relevant in those vlogs than be the first guy to do something.
I think
know what
that
I mean?
I think that's fair though. Like
Yeah, okay, Dustin Williams, cool LMGT2s. Let's fucking race. You know what I mean? Like, let's go to a track. Let's put our cars in the dyno. Let's do anything.
and I think that's I kind of dig the way you look at it because it's to you it's a GTR. You're gonna have hundreds of horsepower. It's supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be fucking cool, and
Right.
you're supposed to rage it. So you don't care about why are you putting super heavy wheels on it? Like yeah, they look good, but you could
Right.
have something way better.
My whole thing is like, my GTR is better than his. I mean, I'm not saying it like I did anything. Like, it makes more. It's more. There's more direction to it. There's more knowledge into it. All that shit. Like, yeah, he has LMGT2s, but that's the YouTube aspect of this. Like, no one has these old ass wheels, so I'm getting. Everyone's running TE37s, which he had TE37 SLs before that were like pressed graphite trash, and they didn't
Dog,
look.
I'm gonna be real. I am tired of TE37s, but that's not just on YouTube. I'm tired of them everywhere.
You see them.
If I never
You see.
see
I mean,
another
you see
TEs.
reps more.
My
likely.
problem. See, but that's that.
Well, every car on
Sucks.
the internet has like genuine ones, though. It's like fucking everybody has TE37s.
I mean, the thing with TEs
But it's like-
is like they look decent on almost every car, and
Yeah,
they're
they
light.
look good.
And they're light.
They don't look that good, dude.
I think they look pretty. Like on most cars, they won't look bad. They'll
They
look
look
like
unoffensive.
they'll look
All right.
at work.
Yeah, they do. They do
Yeah,
look
that's
unoffensive.
fair,
But here's the
unoffensive.
thing. GTRs are the car equivalent to TE37s, and GTRs
Yeah,
also
that's kinda true.
deserve TE37s because that is like the wheel. That is like the period correct wheel. If you have TE37s on your fucking new Type R, it's like, okay, I get it. Everyone has, or your 350Z. Yes, that's played, but like the GTR deserves them. Just like the FD doesn't look good with TEs. The FD looks sick with Regas. Like there's an old, I forget who it is. It's a yellow FD like time attack car from the early 2000s that ran white Regas, and like that is the wheel for the FD. Whether everyone and their mother gets Regas on an FD or not, like that's the wheel. And putting on a set of CE28s doesn't give you more like oh dude, everyone's running T, so I went with or everyone's running Regas, so I went with an uglier wheel, so I wasn't like everyone else. You know what I mean? Like that's
Just
not. I don't want
to
to.
be real right now. In my opinion, the best like '90s period wheels for both GTRs and FDs is the Advan SA3R. It's a
Oh God.
classic in my opinion, but
What's that like ridiculous donk wheel that it's like one fucking spoke or whatever? That
oh
you know what I'm talking about. That's what you should
yeah, I
get,
know what you're
Tommy.
talking about.
Someone
Wait,
know
what
the
is it?
name? I don't remember the fucking name. It has like some ridiculous name. It's like these shitty like donk wheels or something. It's like it's like one big
I mean,
spoke.
honestly,
What the fuck's it
Tommy,
called? Someone knows it.
Dude, I mean, I'm trying to think of like wheel names that get shouted out in rap songs.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like a ghetto ass wheel. Like
Look at
that's
Sharkart making fun of me for saying Regas instead of Regas. Dude, I'm not Russian.
Regas,
Neither are you. It's
Regas.
it's Rega or Riga. There's like so many different
No,
pronunciations, and I don't give a fuck.
it wasn't that.
Regas.
Whoever sent that in my Discord. VE Commodore blade wheels. Something blade maybe.
Type R with
oh
Regas.
yeah,
Type R with
dude.
Regas.
Something blade.
Yeah, it's like rolling on blades, dude.
Something
but,
blade. What is it? It has a name.
What are they talking about, Ty?
Someone has to know it.
Sergeant Macaroni says Lexani.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, dude, Brick posted a picture of it.
That's not it. That's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh no, where it's like
an assassin or
it's
something.
like a half spoke, right?
Is it called an assassin?
Maybe.
It's like something bullshit like that. Whatever. Forgiatos, saw blades? No, none of that sounds right.
All trash.
Forgiato might be right. I mean, that definitely gets shouted out. in rap
Forgiato.
songs.
But I want to say something. It doesn't surprise me that the dude that has an S12 with a C18 likes Advan SA3R.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
it's assassin, but what is it? I can't find the wheel. It's assassin.
It's not predictable. It's just like I'm from your car and what you're saying screams I'm from a different time, but you're 22. You know.
Well,
I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking shit.
It
It's
is
like,
assassin. Aurelia Assassins.
Aurelia Assassin. Dude,
That's it. Aurelia Assassin. It's
Anyway,
a Aurelia
Tommy, what are you
Assassin,
saying?
guys. Everyone put those on your GTRs. Aurelia Assassins.
I'm not even gonna Google that. I want that shit in my search.
They're fucking ignorant.
Dude, I'll post that shit in the Discord.
Yeah.
Look at Shark God being upset that Sergeant Mac. He's saying Macaroni's a cuck because he fucking did that Reddit
Dude,
shit.
that's
That was
THX,
fucking
bro,
funny
I'm
as
telling
shit.
Dude, can we talk about that? Okay, I need to quick
you.
because
All right,
I
quick
feel the
subreddit
need.
talk.
This is gonna be 5 minutes. So they pirated my movie. They literally pirated my movie. They did whatever they
You
did.
knew
It
that was gonna
straight
happen,
up.
though, right?
No.
Oh
Straight
no.
up. Straight
Oh
up,
god, it's
dude.
the macaroni.
There he is. There's my
I
voice.
figured this is my topic.
So hold on. So they straight up they pirated my movie that I spent personal money on. They released it. You know, they think they took $11,000 out of my pocket. Dude, these dudes got so butthurt when we took over their fake chat room. These dudes are so upset that their chat room that they talked to other dudes about a dead YouTube channel got taken over by me. They're so upset. And they're look at him like Macaroni's a cuck, dude. Like these people are so mad. And all we did was delete some people and ban some shit. And like it was all reversible.
Everything was
within the hour.
reversible. Like, you
Fucking
didn't do
hilarious.
anything.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was
Dude,
fucking
did
funny
you
as
see the
shit.
background?
About that shit.
Dude, that's funny. And like you would think like this they always say like this is a case of can dish it out but can't take it. That shit was a case of can dish it out but can't take it to the extreme. Dude, the
Bro,
only thing that
shit
would have
was
made that
some
better.
Classic forum trolling is what.
The
that
only
was.
thing that would have made it better is if it was Damien that took that shit over and not me.
Oh
That's the
my
only-
god, that
Oh
would have been
my God.
incredible.
I feel like at
Bro,
that
this
would-
point he doesn't look anymore. He can't, right?
Oh, he's still there.
No, he
does.
can't
Yes.
at this point. That would be.
I mean,
think
Tommy
about it.
still
If
looks,
you're
right?
Damien and you look daily, like that has to be debilitating.
No, I don't
Is
think he
a
looks daily.
masochist?
I feel
think
like
if
I
he
would just
put-
get bummed out by that.
Okay,
only
here's
time-
what probably happens. He probably puts out a video that he thinks he did really good on and is like,
Yeah.
maybe this time,
This is the
guys,
one they'll
maybe.
like.
So that's what will happen
Yeah.
to me. What will happen to me is I'll put out a video that I know is good or something happened good, and I'll be like, I'll say to Tyler, like, I can't wait to see what these idiots are saying about this like successful scenario. And there's always someone that says like, well, yeah, but fucking, like some stupid shit. And I'm like, yeah, there he is. There's the shark god.
Yeah, but he won't pay Mike, dude. He won't pay Mike.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's it. So, like, this is your textbook condition and can't take it out. I took over their fucking little bullshit forum that nobody makes money on, and they're like so appalled. But they'll straight up steal. They call me a scammer. They call me all this shit. They straight up steal. That's stealing. That's the equivalent of walking into my shop, taking wheels out of my shop, and walking the fuck out. And they're like,
$1,100, haha.
It's different, dude. It's different because it's digital and it's on the internet. Like, no, you're a fucking pussy. And I took over your Reddit, and I think it's the funniest fucking thing ever that you guys are.
I'm not gonna name names because I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't really I never read people's names in their comments. I just was watching the dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Dude, as far as I'm concerned, Reddit isn't.
And
I don't remember anybody's name.
And it was so fucking funny because some of the comments the day after or whatever, when you got banned, everyone else got banned, they whatever.
Right.
And they're like, man, those guys can't take a joke or whatever.
Yeah,
Dude, that's what they kept saying to me.
I fucking
dude,
keep reading
so
that.
mad.
I'm like, Jesus Christ!
I had so many DMs of people saying that I was.
Oh,
so
you guys can't take a
mad.
joke. It's like you stole, and you literally tried to witch hunt somebody. I will say that. That's something that happened. And
us, we did.
No, whoever it was. I'm not naming names. I don't know who did it because I don't remember names. I'll be frank. But
wait, the people that took over the Reddit or the people that were bitching the next day?
That were bitching the next day.
Oh yeah.
So these are the people who literally stole, instigated a witch hunt, and then were just memeing and just haha, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. And
well, that's dude. Ask Macaroni. He's here right now, dude.
Yeah.
He literally hit me up and we were talking. I found out he was.
Right.
He's been a patron.
I'll just tell the story.
He's been in my shop. He never told me he was a mod. He never was like, yo, I'm a mod. I found out myself. I was like, whoa, same name. Very simple thing to find out, but I was like, same name. And then I'll let him tell the story.
So I think it was a year and 2 months ago that I just was in Tommy's area, so I just DM'd him if I could go to the shop. So I did. When I was there, that was after the first rage quit, the very infamous rage quit.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to mention that I was a mod. And also, it's pretty fucking stupid to be like, oh, by the way.
Yeah, I mod that garbage.
I'm a Reddit mod, by the way. That's me. And so then I think it was, Thursday last week? I was just in the Discord. I think it was the first time I ever responded to anybody in the general chat over there. And I was like, I didn't remember what it was. Probably some BW question.
And I saw him.
And then he saw and just DM'd me. And then we were just talking about the copyright infringement and the DMCA shit. And I was just at work, bored as shit. And I was like, yo, it'd be funny?
It'd be fucking.
He just said to make you a mod.
I said, yeah, just to make you a mod and just to see people what people will do. Because they literally just hate you to hate you. I don't know. I can't find any substance, but I mean, they're just gonna call me a dick rider. But I do have the top tier $120 Patreon tier. I made them up at the 120 this time because I really wanted to get my money.
He wanted to slurp that cock, guys.
So literally, he just is like, let's make you mod. And I'm poking around, and then the funny part was someone was like, is Tommy mod right now? Because he probably doesn't even know what he's doing. And he's telling me this while I'm doing it. I'm like, dude, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
It's so fucking weird.
We're just poking around. I just start deleting things, just random things, not even things that offended me or anything, just deleting. And I was like, whoa, it's still there. And he's like, yeah, it's stupid. You could just undo everything. And I'm like, oh. So then we unmod everyone below me, make me right underneath.
It got to the point where I was like, well, if we're this far, we might as well just go all the way, right? Fuck it. It'll be funny as shit. And it was funny as shit.
It was so fucking funny.
It was funny. And
and nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing
acted like it was a fucking civil war.
I know.
Yeah, the
dude,
Civil War.
and then I go in the Discord and I'm like, dude, this guy who came out of hiding, he hasn't been in here for 4 years. I'm like, I bet I can offer him $500 for the Reddit and he'd sell it to me, and I bet it would piss off all the people on Reddit. So Macaroni's like, dude, he's definitely gonna tell him. I'm like, well, let's see. And I just said,
oh yeah,
what's your number for it? And all of a sudden they're like, he's trying to buy us. Oh, because I said it's a cesspool, and I'd like to make it an enjoyable place to be. Like, get the
what's
fuck out
your
of here.
number?
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
you remember when we were in the call, Tommy, I was like, dude, give it like I'll give it like 15, 20 minutes. They're gonna DM Raza right away to get it. And within I think within 5 minutes, I think it was grammar failure in their old little dungeon Discord. It was immediately like, oh, somebody DM Raza. We gotta get it back. It's gone. Meanwhile, this guy has quit Reddit for the past 2 years and hasn't shown his face.
He's been like Redditing in
he
that
has
Miata
alts.
group. All he's
Yeah,
been
he
doing
has
is like
alts,
talking in a Miata group. Yeah.
He was top mod. He used to be where I was, and then he just left.
Because he didn't care, because the place is fucking AIDS.
To be
someone
fair, I don't
doxed
blame
him.
anyone
No,
for
he
leaving.
got doxxed. That's why he left.
At the
So
same
what if
time, I don't blame
okay,
anyone for leaving, and I
here's the-
think everyone should for their own
here's
mental
the thing.
health.
I have a little bit of I'm not anonymous. I'm on YouTube. My name, like, if you really want to find information, you can find it. But like the Reddit is anonymous, kind of. You know what I mean? Like without people doing anything. It's very weird when people get
It's anonymous
scared.
depending on what you post, because I post a lot of personal stuff, but I don't care at the end of the day.
Right. No one's gonna. People are gonna do like, oh, we'll SWAT them.
If anyone wants to find your information, they can. Like
They're good
I'll
at it.
just say
Well,
that much.
But THX, like people like him who are really obsessed with this, they're hiding, and they're still not that hard to find, because we found every single thing about him that you'd ever want to, because people were doxing me and in his Discord, and he was, or in Reddit, wherever the fuck they were doing it, and they were just leaving it for a little bit longer than you would, and just doing dumb shit. And I was like, fuck this dude then, and everything was found out. And I think that's why he has whoever he is now. I don't know what name he's going by, Shark God or whoever the fuck. But it's just
I
like,
honestly think they're just
shout out
both.
Shark God.
I think they're both just master level trolls. They've been
I
pretty
think
chill
they
in the
want to
chat
be, but
so
they're
far.
not. They've
been pretty chill in the chat. They haven't really raised the
Yeah,
stink.
I know. Shark God on here versus Shark God on my DMs is two totally different people, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like that's a
Dude,
like,
Mint Anonymous, I really think you should see a therapist though.
Dude, Mint Anonymous is
Like,
funny as fuck.
But
That
at
is
the same
funniest
time,
shit I've
the
ever
fucking
seen.
Japanese voices were the fucking funniest
See,
thing.
like,
I've-
yeah.
like,
that's-
if you guys
that's
haven't,
shit I
everyone
forget
check
about.
out.
That's content.
Everyone check that out. Check out the Mint Anonymous
go to his-
channel.
go to his
Give him a
channel, look at
sub.
the video.
Slap a like
They're,
on it.
they're high quality.
They're fucking
that shit I can get
hilarious.
behind, but like the Haggard Exposed is straight trash. That dude is not even funny. He's not funny, dude.
A civil war happened. Yeah, a huge civil war.
I think
who died?
Netgear
Nobody.
is probably one of the funnier dudes on Reddit. Like he's because he's
Oh,
kind of like our
Absolutely.
age.
It's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, he's like Ty and I's age, and like he understands certain things. Like he
He's
thinks,
old school. He's old
yeah, he's
school.
old school, but it's like funny shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Dude, he's a funny
Mhm.
dude. Shout out
Haggard
Netgear.
Exposed.
Fucking trick or treating with your kids.
Once again, Netgear ditches.
For
Once
fucking
Bro, I got off
kids.
work early so my boss could trick or treat with his kids. I was stoked.
again.
Well, Netgear's not so lucky. Can't get off kids early to not
Dude,
trick or
yeah,
treat.
that's why you just don't
should've
have
done a
kids.
Dude, he
Yeah.
lives in like fucking Texas or some shit, right?
Yeah, he's in
no
Texas.
way it's raining
What the
there.
fuck, Tommy? Why aren't you trick or treating with your kids?
It's raining.
Dude, it's boring. They canceled it.
Dude,
We're
it's
going to
fucking
party.
disgusting out right now.
It's fucking terrible out as shit.
Dude, it's fucking beautiful in Oregon right now.
Fuck
Oh, shit,
Oregon,
I just
dude.
doxed
Netgear is a
myself.
boomer? No, he's not a boomer. He's unfortunately a millennial.
He's the same age as. Oh, he's older than
You're
me.
a millennial.
Yeah, I know. No, but he's older than me. He's
He
fucking
is.
35 years old, which I thought he was 19. Dude, you hear his
Love-
voice, and he's
love
like,
that kid.
yeah, like, dude, if you put him and Orion next to each other, like, and blindfolded someone, you could not tell the difference between the two.
Dude, the fucking pool picture though, that is just godlike. The pool
The what?
picture
The pool, yeah.
on
I
Instagram.
think the squatting on the toilet. was
Squatting
the
on the
best.
toilet on Instagram. When am I
What
gonna
is
add
that?
you to the cast, French fry? I
You
didn't
don't
know I was
follow him
adding
on
you.
Instagram?
No. I hate that
What?
dude.
Dude, you,
Netgear?
No.
don't you-
Oh,
don't-
Netgear.
yeah.
We're talking about
Net-
Netgear.
No, Netgear I don't follow because I
He's
only follow
fucking
69
pussy.
people. He doesn't make the cut.
Oh, that's fair.
Dang.
Keep it to 69.
Do you follow Twiggy?
Nope.
No way he follows me. We are friends on Discord right now.
Yeah, that's not gonna last long. We DM.
I think. Hold on. We should talk about how everyone thinks we're butt buddies. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know why. I think prior to this, I was closer with Netgear than you.
Well, then
Like,
he just ditched, you know.
Talk to him more often than you.
Well,
But that's still
times
very
have changed.
seldom.
You left Radwood early to avoid seeing Twiggy Man.
yeah, you fucking
Dude.
got out of there.
No, I was there from
I
like
couldn't
what time?
fucking find him.
9 till 1 or 2.
I couldn't fucking find you.
Place closed at fucking
disappeared.
3. This dude was there at 2:30.
I wasn't there at 2:30.
Dude, the place is tiny too. The fact that he couldn't find me.
I saw your
tiny.
car. I just didn't see you.
How many random FES spec hoodies did you see, dude? I was surprised as fuck.
Oh, I didn't see
Did you
any.
see a bunch?
I don't really like. I like don't really pay attention to people in public.
Those are just patrons.
Yeah, they're just all dick riders.
Some of them were. It was cool though, seeing like FES spec hoodies.
It was a cool show though.
No, it
Ooh.
was pouring rain. It sucked.
I mean, yeah,
Tommy,
the
I
weather
got,
sucked, but cool cars.
Tommy, I got some information. So I just got my LZMFG giveaway hoodie today, and I gotta say, yours are nicer.
Yep, everyone knows that. I use those Indy 1000. Dope,
Yeah,
but they're
those-
fucking nice.
Those are high quality.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Adam doesn't do it because they're cheaper or lower quality. He's a little more femme and likes like a thinner, like
Yes,
like
it's thinner. That's why I don't like
sweaty-
it as much.
Yeah, I like the thicker, like
Yeah,
form holding, like.
For sure.
I mean, if I'm gonna wear a hoodie, I'm wearing it because I want
because I'm
warm.
cold.
Not as a fashion statement, you know.
So then he
Yeah.
should do like a zip
Bro,
up.
thin
Then.
hoodies fucking blow.
Well,
I mean, at that point,
understand
do a
how
zip
different
up, right?
Well, understand he lives in Florida, so thin hoodies are like,
That's fair.
He's got to wear it
Gotcha.
year round.
yeah.
It's his summer hoodie.
Ooh, people talking shit about your yellow GTR.
Yeah, they're idiots. You saw it in person. It's really not that bad.
Eh,
I heard
Nah.
it was 4 different
it's
colors.
pretty yellow.
So I
But like
wanna say,
I get it though. Like I wouldn't expect a car of that age that's white to be perfect.
right.
I never would.
When it was probably it could be, it's fixable. Larson hasn't touched the car. When it was done, like whenever paintwork was done, I'm sure it matched perfectly. But over the years, it's failed at a higher rate than the rest of the paint.
Yeah.
But Larson could wet sand that and bring it back, but I'm just gonna restore the car, so I didn't give a fuck, and I don't care about these people who own Camrys and shit talking shit about my yellow quarter panel. You know,
Dude, but
I just don't-
mean
don't.
Camrys are sick. Have you ever driven a GTR around Monaco? Don't think so.
no, I have not.
You see that? You guys know that fucking commercial I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that
It was a
commercial
shitty,
fucking-
it was a shitty Camry commercial, and it was
not
like
good.
these two fucking brothers. They're like, we dream of racing, and they're like fucking driving their Camrys around like literally the streets of Monaco. It's like, in a Camry? Don't talk shit about your Camry. Camrys are fine. You just were too poor for an Avalon. We understand.
Bro, my Camry sucked my dick, dude. That was hands down the worst car I've ever owned.
Dude, my girlfriend, or one of my ex-girlfriends in college, she had like a 98 or something.
If by girlfriend you mean a piece of rabbit fur you rub on your dick.
my right hand had a 98 Camry or whatever. That thing was a fucking tank. Loved that car. I wish I owned it.
Mine had a
Maybe not
transmission
today,
that
but-
shit out at 110,000 miles.
That's it? Oof.
Yeah.
That's
They're
like
dumb.
Nissan
Everything-
level right there.
Dude, yo, chill there.
No, dude, Tommy, you can't even deny that Nissan
Got 'em.
transmissions are made of glass.
I don't know. I've never had a Nissan transmission failure. I've heard of SR.
Well, you
Oh,
better
you don't have modern Nissans.
No, I've never. I mean,
So
I
that's the thing.
No,
Here's
dude,
one
the
thing I
old
don't
ones all
understand.
crunch second gear though, dude.
Like that's like what's so
Put a little
fucking. That's
sync-
like what's weird about Nissan though, is because you
put
can
some
you can
synchro mesh
have
in that shit.
you can have people who are like super into the brand of Nissan and are enthusiasts and stuff, but they just don't have any of the new cars because they're just trash.
I
That's
mean,
me.
Like
The-
like what a 370, but like who's buying a new 370Z? You're gonna buy.
if I bought
a
if I bought any
8-year-old
new
one.
car, it's a BMW. I'm not gonna fuck with Japanese cars.
Yeah,
They're all
I would
crazy.
probably buy a BMW too. French fry,
They're all
I gave you the roll. Stop complaining.
I'd probably buy an FRS.
Oh, dude, you're such
Over a
asshole.
BMW?
Oh my fucking Christ, finally.
Why did you even need to come in here, man?
I don't know. I just wanted to chill with you guys. I literally have nothing to do.
All right.
This guy's freaking me out.
I think he might have smoked a little bit or
He
something.
sounds like a fucking cartoon character.
Well, look at his
Oh,
truck, dude.
Oh, dude, we got bong rips happening right now.
Twiggy's got a beard. Look out.
Huh?
Hey Tommy, it's
I
it's
saw.
Pants truck. It's the truck that you hate.
Oh yeah, Tommy and I we face chatted. We video chatted. We've gotten to that point in our relationship. So, just a heads up
Yeah.
to everyone.
Let's get on your fucking number.
Do you want it?
No.
Oh,
Alright, I'll DM it
RIP
to you.
Pants truck.
I'll send you a DM, man.
F.
I'll
All
put it. I'll
yours.
put it under THX's contact.
What is that in the description of the next video?
I'll put it. I'll put it under THX in my phone with the other number I have.
Ripping a fat one? It wasn't that fat. Fuck it.
Dude,
Tell me
fuck
there you
that
go.
stupid truck, dude. I don't even get this meme. It's not funny.
It's fucking. It's funny.
Dude, it's Pants truck, man.
You're just not
okay.
getting.
Tommy, you remember when there were all those memes like if dogs wore pants, would they wear them like this and it's got it on all four legs, or like this and it's got on just the back legs?
No, I don't. I'm not like a meme guy.
Dude, he's fucking old, guys.
Well,
I'm a
you
boomer.
won't get it, dude.
He has
you're the
back
one who named
problems
the
and
pants
and
truck.
a retirement fund. He's old.
What's crazy is I don't have back problems at 33, but
Lucky.
Ty does.
It's crazy that I do at 26. So
Dog, I've had back problems since I was like 15.
rip for rip. I'm not going rip for rip with the fucking podcast chat. All right, I'm just gonna tell you guys that flat out. Okay, it's just not happening.
Pull up, dude. I'll pack a bowl and do it.
I don't even have
Oh,
any.
j-
I don't even have any. I got nothing
Dude,
on
I'll
me.
pack a bowl.
I got nothing on
Dude,
me.
we'll pack a bowl in your S12 and do a fucking burnout, dude.
No balls, you won't.
I mean,
Yo, you know
Dude,
what?
my S12 doesn't run right now, so you're
Someone-
right, I won't.
Wait, someone on my live stream. Someone on my live stream brought up something good, and I'm sorry. This is the best thing on the internet. When I go Instagram live and get people to do shots of shit out of their fridge,
Oh my
And
Yeah,
I
dude, that's just
bring-
fucking dope, honestly.
I need to bring that back, dude.
That was funny as
it's
fuck.
fucking hilarious.
You ever see the dude drink out of the toilet with a
Yeah.
straw?
Ah,
Wait.
Oh my
I
god.
have.
Oh.
I
Like
have.
a public.
Dabs,
fucking
anyone?
toilet.
Oh my god.
What?
Apparently we're doing dabs in chat now.
We're not.
Chat's
tapping,
getting
dude.
insane. Chat's partying.
Dude,
Dude,
50
that's
degrees.
awesome.
We got some stone bags in the house.
We got fucking 60 people watching, and they're all fucking stone bags.
Yeah, I didn't know everyone here was a gigantic degenerate stoner. I
See,
expected
so
more. of
French
you.
fry, is that your actual truck that you like and drive?
That was my truck before she got totaled.
Was that the picture of it totaled?
That was the picture of it
I
totaled.
don't know. What do you
I've
fucking
never
think?
seen that picture.
It's a fucking
Oh,
curvy
God.
GMC. Okay, you ever seen body lines like that before?
This is,
Pen?
but
Oh
like
my
this is
God.
how I picture like most of the people that talk shit about like my quarter panel or any of my cars.
Here,
Like,
hold on. Let me show.
That's
Let me show
what I
everyone.
picked.
Yeah, except I don't do that. I make fun of my own truck because it was a fucking pile of shit.
yeah.
But it wore pants.
It
I'm
wore
not gonna
pants.
Say about that.
It looks great, man. Nah, but make fun of Tommy's yellow GTR, guys.
Like,
Yeah.
Tommy, you ever seen rust that bad before?
I've seen
I don't
lots
know,
of
dude.
runs.
I aborted the Evo 8 and you saw the rust thing. That I would fucking scrap.
He's also experienced the Ricer Miata.
Bro,
in
you
flesh.
can never buy a 240Z if you think that's a lot of rust.
That's my problem. Why do you think I don't own one?
Yeah, dude, like just
Yeah, good luck.
forget about it, dude, because that's like nothing.
Are there even
in
like are there
process.
even any of those in like California or like New Mexico, or are they just nowhere?
You can get survivors, but I don't trust.
but they're like not good.
Well, like my GTR, the yellow quarter panel. If that someone fucking buffed that up, and made it white, you wouldn't know it was there. And like that is like we took a fucking paint gauge to it, and it's the size of a silver dollar. The area,
Mhm.
but like I
Jesus
couldn't imagine a
Christ.
240Z that's painted with like a fucking brush, you know, or whatever they used back in the day, oil-based paints and shit. Like you could hide. I mean, you're just gonna look at it and be like, well, it's a 70, so it's okay. And then you start fucking sanding, and oh my god.
Yeah, you sand
Yeah,
that bitch
dude,
all the way
they're-
down. And
I
she's
find
a
it
fucking-
funny that I
hit
race
it.
against the 260Z. That's like pretty straight. I'm gonna guess the thing's a fucking basket case underneath, but it's
We
just
saw one at Lime Rock at the Vintage Festival that was like racing, and it looked pretty clean. And but like I don't know, that
was
just
it blue?
No, what color was that? Like white and orange tie? What color was that? It was white and orange, I think.
White and orange.
It was at the Vintage Festival, racing against like the Camaro and all
Oh,
those.
that's fucking sick.
Yeah, dude, that shit probably had like a fucking $30,000 L engine in it.
Yeah, dude, L engines are pretty fucking rad.
Dude, L engines, I have said this before and I will say it again. The L engine is the pinnacle of human achievement. I love that shit.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. But
Yeah, it's an obvious exaggeration, dude.
Saturn 1, we're talking about.
I don't know.
We're not talking
I
about.
don't know. I prefer the flat 4.
To what? You prefer a flat 4?
said that.
To what?
Fuck yeah,
That
bud.
was-
Bro,
What?
Kick this, dude. Kick this man's out of the chat.
All right,
French
like.
fry, the guy who's never owned a car and had a pants truck. Saying,
Tommy, you are absolutely wrong.
what was your
fuck-
favorite car you've
But
owned?
wait,
I want to
what
hear it.
with a flat 4?
Probably my fucking pants truck.
Oh
No,
my
but what's your
God.
favorite
Car, not a truck.
Oh, my car, dude. I had a fucking 2006
He's lying right now.
fucking
'cause he didn't
Volvo.
even think
No,
of it.
actually, I didn't. I'm not, because I actually have a picture of it. And a
So you
Volvo
can't
S40.
say that your favorite engine is the flat 4 when you drove a 2006.
Never owned a car with a flat 4, but it's your favorite
Yeah.
engine.
No, I own a fucking Model T. It's a
Your
flat
name,
four.
your name probably isn't even French fry.
No, it is.
I don't think your
Right.
last name's F. Yeah.
I don't
It is.
either.
I consider changing it.
You should just fucking do
Dude.
it.
How much is it to change your
Not
last
that
name? Is it
much.
fucking
Oh, this is that
Not
conversation.
that
Yeah.
much. Oh, by the way, if you change one name, it costs the same to change all of your names. So like,
So you might as well go.
so you might as well
Change
like,
both at the same time.
might as well
Two for
change them
one
all,
special.
Tommy. Maybe your middle name, add another middle name, something like that.
Ooh, that's a good
Maybe
idea.
like it can be like Thomas
Well, I would need
OEM
to keep
plus
it- I would
F.
need to
Yeah.
keep it F.
F, yeah.
OEM
I would
plus
need
is your
to keep
middle
it F.
name.
So I
can
was
you
thinking like
can you
or-
add a quotation marks and then spec?
that'd be pretty cool.
F yeah spec F yeah.
Listen to French fry, the dude with the pants truck talking shit. I mean, this is a fucking opposite day.
This is your life, dude. You
Favorite
decided
his
to
favorite
follow the
engine
internet.
is the
Is
flat.
my
four.
life.
This
what
is an internet
trolling
warrior.
will get you.
Favorite
You
engine
guys
is the
do
flat
Internet
4.
warrior in the flesh.
Anyone in
He's like,
chat
dude,
here
I-
is your favorite engine the flat 4? Anyone in chat? And if you don't,
Ber-
if you
Ber-
don't
Bernie's-
own,
Bernie's gonna be the one to
and if you
respond.
don't own a WRX and a vape, like, and flat 4 is still your favorite engine, is there anyone here?
We have a VW man who will say Flat Ford's his favorite engine.
Dude,
That
he-
doesn't count.
no, guys.
But
you're
it's not-
confused.
he's
He
like-
said he owns a Model T and he likes that flat 4, so he's completely irrelevant.
If I,
Oh
it's
fuck
just-
yeah, bud.
Oh, okay. Now we're going just letter Kenny up in here. That
All right,
that's a great show.
I gotta
man.
get the fuck out of here, and there's too many people on the podcast anyway. So I'm going to catch you boys.
Yo,
I'm
Tommy,
gonna
I'll see you.
unfriend the
I'll
fuck
see
out
you.
of you,
I'll see you soon,
I'm gonna
Tom.
unfriend the fuck out of you, Twiggy.
Yo, Tom.
see you next
I'll see you
weekend.
too. I'll see you soon, Tom.
You coming to next weekend,
Yeah, I'll come next weekend.
Jacob?
Yeah, it's not Jacob actually.
Nope, it is. No one's name is just Jake. Shut up.
You can see my driver's license.
I'll see it when you enter the door at the shop. You need to give your
I
cell
need to
phone.
verify my fucking identification. You need like
Hey,
a,
Tom,
you need
Tom,
like a
what
fucking
happened?
you need like a
Here.
fucking sign-in sheet, sign-out sheet, shit like that. That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
should
oh
do.
yeah. We don't fucking play. Sharkard tried to say he was here last week, but I checked the sign-in sheet and he was not.
Hey Tom.
Shark God's
Tom,
not on the sign.
What would happen if I showed up at the shop?
In what
With the
vehicle?
truck.
In what vehicle? The 2014 Chevy that I have.
I'd spray you with the pressure washer.
Fuck
Get
yeah.
out.
The Krenzla.
Fuck out.
I'd hit you with that Krenzla, boy, and I'd shout out Matt Mormon the whole fucking
Hey,
time.
I'd give you some free quality content right there.
I would fucking be like, Matt Mormon. this is
Skinny
for
boy.
Matt Mormon.
Skinny boy runs from pressure washer. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
it.
nail it. All right, Tommy, have
All right,
fun.
boys.
Have
See you later.
fun trick or treating.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, guys. Everyone enjoy that?
No.
Awesome.
Dude,
It was fun
you
until
killed it, French
French
fry
fry showed
man.
up.
You fucking ruined it. How much? All right.
Fry ruined
All right.
it, dude.
Now,
Leave it
now
in the pants truck.
between you and me and everyone here in the chat and everyone, like, come on, how many bowls did you smoke before this?
No.
None before, but I smoked
Literally
like 3 while
I'm not asking you, corn. Jesus.
None, dude. I'm just giggling because I got new fucking rims.
The rims are pretty sick. But
Dude, the rims are fucking sick.
all right. Let's see. What's chat on? Bye, Tommy, you bitch. Shark God. I don't think he knows how to spell words, but I don't know what I expected. 0 bulls. Fucking pussy. 6 for Kevin. I don't know. Is this what we're gonna become? We're just condoning smoking here?
We're
for,
just
like,
going rip for rip.
Rip for
Here's the
rip.
chat.
I don't know.
Who
What's
can
the
rip
next
more?
one?
You can rip
Only
more, the
if you are
podcast or
of
the
age
chat?
in a state where it is legal or have a card. Do we condone?
I'm
No,
not,
I don't
I'm
know.
not.
I don't know.
I'm
We're
not
gonna
gonna tell you what
endorse,
to do, because you know, remember that not all, you know, the medical effects are known, and stuff like that. So do your own research. You know, be aware of what you're doing to your body. You know, guys, and
Yeah,
just,
honestly, smoke
you know,
weed, dude.
stay safe. Do it. You know, and do that shit. Quit 2 weeks ago. Memes are your hobby now. Oh, no wonder you're like this, man. Oh boy. All right, guys.
that's
All right. So
That's a rough time.
we have 7 minutes until our
So,
normally
Twiggy.
designated time. So like we're at.
Okay. Gay or
Twiggy,
good?
what are we? Whoa,
Gay or
whoa,
good?
hang on.
All right, go.
Twiggy, what are we doing when you're done at Tommy's next weekend? Are
Ooh.
you coming through?
I have to come through. All right. I guess I have to come
Yeah.
through.
Twiggy, you swinging by my place, buddy?
Of course, dude.
Yeah, I'm swinging by everyone's place. Everyone,
We
type
can, um,
type your
We can go
address into
rip some
chat,
roads.
and I'll.
PI?
You also want my
Yeah, you know, social security number, you know, date of
Please send a
birth, all that
picture
shit.
of
DM me.
Okay.
birth certificate and a utility bill.
Yeah, utility.
Well,
Just
both sides of
DM
your
it,
credit
guys. Don't
No,
worry,
don't
it's
even DM
secure.
it, just post it in the chat.
Post this chat.
We also take Venmo at Fresh Oil.
Yeah, fucking right. See, look, everyone's fucking funneling out the second Tommy leaves. Thanks, guys.
Bro, I mean,
You
French-
guys, the
it's-
real G's, the guys who are left here, which apparently
It's
means
French
Mint
fries
Anonymous.
Tommy left.
Mint Anonymous and Shark God are real G's, apparently, guys. So who
Yeah,
fucking
guys, don't
who
worry.
fucking saw that one
French
coming,
fry
right?
fucking replaced
You
Tommy.
live in Ukraine? Swing by? Hell yeah, man, I'll be there.
I think we just need to drag fucking Brick down here. I think we need to the absolute shit show for the fucking last 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, Brick, you can get in here. We can,
Or give us some fast fire gear.
yeah, I mean, like this. I can't. Why can't I change the role? This is pissing me off. man.
He's in. He's in.
All right.
Oh, he
well-
needs the roll.
Real
Alright,
G. No, he's good.
Gay
He's
or
good. He's
good?
good. Gay or
What the
good?
fuck is
Okay.
flat?
All right,
Why the
throw
fuck
it
am I
out.
flat?
We got 5 minutes. We're doing.
Yep.
Who's echoing here? Who the fuck is
Brick.
it? Brick, you fucking piece of shit. You better not fucking.
Gay
echo.
boy.
All right, thank you, Brick. 5 minutes. Speed round. Let's go. 8886 Hachi. I'm not worth visiting. Gay.
Gay.
Talk about
Yeah,
Damien.
that guy's a
Gay.
legend.
Gay.
Gay or good? Nick gear.
I'm a Patreon and I'm still here. Oh, you're a Patreon of Tommy.
Gay.
You don't give me
Dude,
money.
bro, our engagement is down.
Dude, you guys fucking.
Come on, boys.
Everyone's leaving.
Fucking hurry your asses up. We got 5 fucking minutes. Come on.
Dude, not even Bernie's here.
SR20
SR20
E30.
E30, yeah,
Ooh.
good.
Gay or good? Nimbus, throw out some gay or good.
SR20 E30. I'm gonna go with good.
That's good.
I'm gonna go with
That's
good,
good for
and
sure.
because I think I've come to
Good if
realize
it's
how good
clean.
the SR20 actually is. I used to be a hater, but it's a good engine.
Good
Gay
if
or
it's
good?
fast.
Tommy buying a
Gay.
2003 Nissan Maxima. Gay.
Dude, 2000.
Mazda
This thing better be
CX-3,
like ghetto
good.
spec. I like an
Mazda
MS3.
C3 good.
I like an MS3, but I'd rather buy a 6, even though I know it's a worse car because I'm weird like that.
Reddit
Rally-
memes good.
Rally is the goodest, okay? And I'm going to
Oh,
tell that to
got
every single one of you.
Sandy.
No, hold on. I'm going to say this to every single one of you. If you see a car and you think it's a cool car and you think it looks good, look up that car like Rally. Look up the Rally
It'll
version
look
of
like
that
shit
car,
'cause they aren't
and it'll
planned.
look cooler. It will always look cooler every single time. Don't listen to
Gay or
Corn.
good?
Corn's
Lifted
fucking
Kia
wrong.
Rio.
What is that?
Gay. Lifted Kia Rio, gay or good?
Lifted
Gay.
Kia Rio?
Gay.
Probably bad.
Is that a thing?
Tommy
don't
buying
know.
a Taurus and Barra swapping it. What is with you?
S12.
We got people who are so into
Gay.
Barras and
It's very
Tauruses.
gay.
Where did all the Alces come from, dude?
900 horsepower 350Z that runs at 1001. Why would you
Gay.
drag race a 350Z? What's wrong with you?
Like
I don't understand.
12, gay.
Probably
It's-
gay. I wouldn't do that. Jewel
LS
pods. I don't jewel.
Good. Good.
Anonymous wasn't joking. There's 6 Mark IV Jettas with exhaust seats
Chrysler
outside my
minivan?
house. Huge vape cloud blocking
I
the
don't
street
know.
lights. Dude, the fucking
Oh,
dude,
Checks out.
Dub Nation, we're coming for you if you want to talk shit.
The
you know?
Jetta guys are
when
the
you
worst.
Z-swap
The
cells,
Jetta
you
guys,
know.
whoo,
They're
Good.
by far the worst.
whoo.
Stop trying to V8 swap cool cars.
Chrysler
into-
Crossfire, good. I'm
Good.
gonna go there. I'm saying it. Good.
It's good.
It's
good
good.
for sure.
You guys are wrong. It's good.
Bagged
good.
minivans? Good.
Good. Good as shit.
Yeah, that's
minivans
good.
are the one car you can bag. I hate bags on
That's
cars,
good.
but bag minivan.
Saab 900 Turbo? Good.
Good.
Intrepid 97 and
1997 Dodge Intrepid?
First gen Dodge
Gen
Neon
Neon
Sport
Sport,
is gooder than
that's
people
good.
give it credit for. I
That's
don't
good.
love them, but they're so fucking light. It's insane.
VIP cars, good.
Good.
But only
Good.
if they're on coils.
I don't really care for them.
I like both.
I mean, I prefer it. I
Counter-
prefer it to
country.
like Bozo and
Country,
whatever
country,
other
dude.
other.
Ford
trends.
Probe? Good.
Good.
Send it.
Ford Probe, super good.
Town and Country, gay.
Gay.
Ford Pro,
Volkswagen
pretty
Colorado.
good.
There you go, Twiggy. There you
a
go.
Corrado. I like Corrados, but I like
Corrados are cool.
I like
secondary
Scirocco's
gay.
better though.
Or yeah, sorry, I'm
Corrados
thinking of
are cool.
Scirocco. Scirocco's better, but
Corrado G60 is pretty fucking cool though.
Dude, I fucking love
Active
Corrados.
Aero, man.
Len-
I'm
Len
really
cars.
guys, Active
Stop.
Aero. Active Aero on the G60 Corrado. Lens Taurus.
That is pretty
What?
good.
TDI Golf.
TDI
I
Golf,
mean,
good.
it's a new Scirocco. Well, they don't make it anymore, and the new Scirocco is based off of a Mark
Longchamp's
5,
good.
and they're about to make a Mark 8, so it's kind of old.
Twiggy.
But I do like
Wait, the
it.
Scirocco is
Shut up.
really on Mark 5?
Drop
The newest
Buick.
one is
What
a
the
Mark
fuck
5
is that?
chassis. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
It is.
I didn't know
It's-
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Odyssey all-wheel drive
K24.
K24. Is this like a first gen Odyssey, like the small one?
Kinda
Are you talking about
good.
boosted boys shit?
When have they ever put all-wheel drive on an Odyssey? Never.
I'm assuming
Carbon-
you would do like
carbon
a,
fiber
what's it
wheels?
called? A Wagavan
I'm gonna
swap
go with
or
good.
whatever.
Guys, we
Yeah.
gotta go faster.
Yeah, we're
The
going too
speed
slow.
round.
Weed, gay, or good. Decide for
Good.
yourself. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, fuck
You're a
that.
big boy.
You're a big boy. Make your own life
Lifted
Lifted
decisions.
2006
That
Buick
is
Lucerne.
good as hell.
Dude, a Buick
Yay.
Lucerne? Hell
That is
yeah.
hella good.
Buick Lucerne.
Hell
Neck gear, gay.
Neck gear is gay.
Next year? Dude, big
No,
gay.
Nick has been gay since
Big
day
gay.
one.
Mark II
Yeah,
Focus
I mean,
ST. Did
he's-
we get
he's
the
good,
Mark
but
II?
He's undeniably
Nope.
gay.
I don't
He's
know
on the big
those.
boy,
I don't
the
really.
rapper.
Not an ST.
I'm not a Ford guy, so like and while I do like their Euro
Well, you
stuff.
do own a Mustang shell.
I
Anime
know.
vinyl wrap?
Good.
Good as
Very
shit,
good.
man.
Extremely
Especially
good.
if it's totally not safe for work. Just fucking send it.
Yep, big titties.
I know they
everywhere.
made turbo all-wheel drive
VQ3
Dodge
Fargo.
Caravans back in the day.
Ah.
AE86
Yeah, dog.
Hachi.
Hyundai Genesis
And
Coupe.
hold on,
Good.
AE86
Good.
Hachi. Apparently, some guy took one of those and like mated it to the like L body
An L67.
5-speed transmission. So he had a manual turbo all-wheel
Big
drive
titty goth
Dodge
girls? Good.
Caravan.
Good.
Good.
Big titty
3000
goth
GT.
GF is the best. 3000 GT
Whoever
weighs too
said
much.
L67 is a good engine.
2000
It's
GT
fucking
it
cool.
weighs too much. And yeah, it weighs too much. Mid-engine C5 Corvette isn't a thing. The C8's cool. The C5's cool.
New movie's probably gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good. Jacked
it's
up
gonna be
trucks,
probably
I
gonna
don't
be
like
good.
them. Tits or
Yeah, trucks
ass
are
is
pretty
not a
stupid.
gay or good, so I refuse to answer.
Damien, DM me.
Okay.
Evo 10.
Evo 10. It's gay.
I don't like Evos that
Front-wheel
much.
drive
But
burnouts?
I've never
Good.
driven
Yes,
one.
it's
Not
good.
gay, but it's not good.
I haven't driven
Front wheel
one.
drive burnout's good.
So good.
It's fun. You
It's
can do
alright.
more.
So AE86 Hachi, the thing is that the guy who like made that,
Yeah, it's good. Wheel
apparently
drive.
it was one guy made it like on these like old Mopar forums or whatever, and then he died, and nobody knows how to do it.
Hey, Twiggy,
So
we're going over the time, buddy.
yeah, I know we are. We're over the
don't
time.
have
We
to
got a
stop.
300E diesel. 300E is cool.
Are we gonna send it? Can we go till 8?
Dude, what are we gonna talk about? It's literally just stoners in here now.
Well,
Yeah,
you have 4 stoners and 1 non-stoner.
No, but like everyone in the
no,
chat
no. You
too.
have 2 non-stoners.
No, fuck you.
Oh, 2 non-stoners.
Chat, everyone in chat's a huge stoner. Traps. See, look, I think it's
Traps
funny. No, it's
very
funny.
good.
It's funny when he says it as traps, gay or good. I think that's like the perfect gay or good question.
gonna
Ooh,
go-
Well,
that's
Definitely
fucking hilarious.
it all depends on the person itself.
Guys,
I guess.
it's not gay. It's homosexual. It's 2019. Come on, grow up.
But it's America's favorite podcast segment.
No, I meant traps.
Oh. Yeah, that shit's gay.
Well, it's 2019. We got 2 months left until 2020, so I guess it's gay.
I'm not a stoner. I'd be trick or treating with my kids, but it's raining. It's raining like every fucking where. It's fucking garbo out there.
Hey Twiggy, can I swing by tomorrow and can you help me put my wheels on?
Yeah, sure, bud.
Fuck yeah, bud.
All right, bud. Lesbians? I mean, like,
Good.
By
probably
definition, gay.
by definition gay, but like, I know some pretty good lesbians, so
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, no, they're not gay like gay. They're
Like gay. Like, I guess you would call them lesbian, actually. Mudflaps,
Mudflaps.
good. I have
Hello,
them on my
Philip.
GTI. Suck my balls.
I don't like them
Hello,
on the
Min-
GTI.
I don't
I like
have
them on other cars.
I don't have the factory mud guards or
Yeah, I don't
splash
like the
guards.
rock blocks. I don't like the rock
Dude,
blocks.
you're wrong, man. Rock blocks are where it's at. They
Well-
hold on, guys. When I ordered rock blocks, I got regular
No.
shipping. They got it to me the next day. They fucking next dayed it to me, which is crazy. And it came with free Smarties. So if you need mud flaps on your cars, go buy rock blocks. They're way cheaper than Rally Armor, and they're fucking better.
Fuck that, rally
They
armor.
don't look good on the Mark 6.
Or I could, be a normal person and not run rock guards.
They're called rock blocks, but the name is
Well,
spelled fucking dumb.
rock block.
The name is spelled.
R-O-K-B-L-O-K?
Yeah, the name's fucking
Yeah.
dumb. Honda Ridgeline. I like the Ridgeline. So
Fuck
do
that,
too.
dude. It's a front wheel drive truck.
here's my thought on the
It's a
Ridgeline.
truck for somebody who doesn't want a truck.
It's the perfect truck for people who don't need a truck, which is me,
Exactly.
which is
It's
literally
awesome.
me.
It's a
It's
fucking
so good.
truck, but you're taking away the truck aspect of
But
it.
like
But
for
you didn't
me,
want to buy a truck in
but
the
hold
first
on.
place.
Here's the
It's a
thing.
city
So
truck.
why are you
This is-
buying
no,
a
no, no,
Honda
no, 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 no,
Ridgeline?
No, no, no.
It's
Because
a
it
city
exists.
truck.
Here's the new Ridgeline. All right, let me just walk you through why the new Ridgeline's fucking sick. Okay, one, it doesn't drive like a fucking truck. Okay,
True.
I understand what you're saying about
Honda
the truck.
needs to get the fuck out of the truck game and go back to making their
Two.
fucking shit.
Two, it has a
Keep going.
watertight trunk,
Hell
trunk
yeah.
under the bed, which has a drain
two
plug,
trunks.
so you can use it as
Two
a
trunks.
built-in cooler. Okay, built-in. It has
Keep going,
built-in
keep going.
speakers in the bed of the truck. It has
Yeah.
a built-in full 120-volt outlet in the bed of the truck.
Yup.
It is the ultimate tailgate truck, and that's why it's cool.
But it's not a truck.
It's a truck. It has a pickup
Exactly.
truck
That's why
bed.
it's cool.
It's cool. Just get an Avalanche if you want to be gay.
What?
I'll
Escalade
just stick to utes, mate.
Mud flaps prevent rock chips when you live on
Hey
gravel.
Breck, when are you
Yeah.
when are you shipping me over a fucking Ute?
Whenever
Ridgeline
I
is
have
the type of
money,
vehicle
and
you buy
whenever
for
I
your wife
give
and
you
borrow it
a
whenever you can.
mid-condition ute.
I mean,
I don't need a
like,
mint condition.
I
Ute.
don't
just
need a pickup truck though. So like a Ridgeline is like the perfect pickup truck for me.
Ooh. A Ridgeline would look sick dumped.
I mean,
Hold
yeah,
up.
I'd dump it on its
All right,
balls.
hold up.
Oh
I
my
gotta
god,
fucking
I never
see
thought
this.
of that. Nice one, Hachi.
Hold up,
I
there's Google
I
images
do
of
have to admit, I do kind of dig the new Colorados. So I will admit that weakness in me, but that's it. Official truck of
Uh-oh.
Buffalo Mafia. Yeah, I'm a filthy
comment.
Pats fan, but Buffalo. They know how to fucking tailgate. I got to get out to one of those tailgates. One day. That
Twiggy,
sounds
there you
so
go,
fun.
buddy. There
yeah,
you go.
Max in the chat. That's true.
Oh,
Very
fuck yeah,
true.
I dumped the shit out of that. American car quality is a joke. Honda Ridgeline is better for that reason. The Honda Ridgeline is probably more made in America than most American cars.
That's the joke.
A VU Holden with a Southern Cross scare good. Well, for Bogans, good.
I don't know what
For
this
the
is,
average-
man.
Dude, it's
Alright.
like a different
Average-
language.
What is this
I got
fucking
one.
shit, guys?
I got one.
So now
got it
hold
back.
on. Now everyone here is either a stoner or Australian.
Australian.
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh,
What
fuck
happened?
you, Twiggy.
Do we have
Alright.
any Australian stoners?
Yeah. Isn't that that's
Best
not
of
legal
both
there, is
worlds.
it?
Most
Do
of
you
the
like go to
stoners
jail
in
for that shit?
Australia
Yeah.
are
Like,
from
how does that
Canberra,
work?
'cause
Do you
they're
like go
legal.
to jail?
No. Well,
Is
yeah,
it legal?
you booked.
Oh, we got this.
Actually, no.
Oh my god, this is
Canberra.
Our
ridiculous.
views
has
are
legalized
plummeting,
marijuana.
dude. We have 35 viewers.
L67 Commodore. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
we're
good
just losing. This is
combination.
the thing, guys. Is we're just losing people here. We're just losing and losing and losing.
Sorry.
All right. All right,
We'll be
Zez.
okay.
All right, it's over.
All right, so
Not over.
With
Fuck
the
you.
triumphant
L67
note flow,
Commodore.
it's over.
All right, cool. That's a thing. Not a stoner or
No,
Aussie, just
that's
weird.
it's a supercharged L60
Great.
combo.
New Supra, new
Ever.
Corvette. We've talked about those. Marijuana-lize, legalwana. Agree. I want one bad, but I'm in the States. That sucks. All right. That's it, guys. Everyone here, thank you. Brick, Corn, French Fry, Sergeant
Fuck
Mac.
you.
Zez, fuck you, because you just came in here to raise a stink, so I server muted you.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Tommy, thank you for coming on. We had some good chat. Thank you for being the real G's and staying here after he leaves. Remember to drink some water, I guess. Hydro
Will
homies.
keep us fresh.
When did I go live? We go live at 6 p.m. Eastern every other week on Thursday. That's what we try to do.
Shout out Shark God.
Hold on. I will say, and I might put it on. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it, but like, let me know if like I should move it to like 7 instead of 6 or something.
I vote 7.
So
I
vote
vote
7.
7.
so just
I
don't care about you guys' opinion. All right, I don't fucking give a shit.
We are the
We
podcast.
are the audience, dude.
All right, everybody, thank you very much for coming here. We had a great time. We had a fantastic podcast. We talked about so many things, and this is gonna be great. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Everyone have a good time. Bye.
Bye.